Hi, it's Cher Quinlan from Tipperary ETB. Today we're going to make a stepping stone for your garden using cement. What you need for this craft is an old bucket or basin to mix your cement in, a jug of water for mixing, some strong household gloves just to protect your hands, a sand and cement mix, and a pie dish, a disposable one, an old cake tin, a sweet tub from roses from Christmas or anything like that that you have, that will make your mould. What I'm going to decorate my stepping stone today with are some stones, shells, different sizes of pebbles and things, but you can use broken jewellery, broken mirrors, broken cups, bits of tiles, anything you want. Okay? So I've decided I'm going to draw a butterfly because I want to make a butterfly in my tin. So basically what you do is you cut a circle the same size as your mould, and I'm just going to draw a very basic butterfly shape. So I've some long stones, pebbles, and I'm kind of just drawing my shape to match what I have. I also have some flat shells, I'll show them to you in a moment, and I'm going to arrange those like wings. It's just a rough guide, it's just so I know where I'm placing things in the wet cement, okay? So it's just a rough design like that, okay? What I have to do next then is just to have my design beside me as I work with the wet cement. You've got to work very fast with wet cement, so what I'm going to do is lay out my template for my design. So as I was saying, I have some long stones, pebbles. I'm just going to put them in place. These are lovely flat shells that I get at Woodstown Beach. And you might have old shells yourself from holidays and things at home that you want to keep. And this is a lovely way to preserve them. So I'm just laying out a basic butterfly shape. Now what I want to do as well is, it's a little bit off centre, but I don't worry about that. I have some other little shells and I want to include them. So just going to put them around just to decorate. So that's my basic template for my design, and I'm going to keep that to the side so that when I'm laying my design into my cement, I can just transfer each piece one at a time. So wearing your strong household gloves and an apron to protect your clothes, add water to 1500 grams of your sand and cement mix. Now you would rather your mix be too wet than too dry, because you want to be able to embed your items into the cement so that it holds it. So as you can see there, my mix is quite sludgy. I suppose it would be, get all the lumps out, okay, just get all the lumps out, any dry pieces through as well. See, I still have some dry pieces at the sides. You just pull them in with your hands. I find hands much better than spoons to mix the cement with. Now I've used 250 ml of water through that mix, but it depends on the brand of sand and cement you get. Now just make sure you can't see a film of water on the top of that, okay? Now for my stepping stone, I'm using an old cake tin. So whether you're using a plastic tub or a foil tray, I always paint some oil, cooking oil, just basic cooking oil, around my tin just to help it come out. Now it will come out anyway because the sand and cement mix contracts as it dries, but it just makes everything a little bit quicker. And it kind of gives a nice finish to your cement and sand as well. So what we need to do then is start filling our mould with our wet cement. So it's actually starting to dry even as it is. Now I could have put in a bit more, but I know most of my classes just buy the foil trays, so I've just measured out enough to fill one of those quite high. You need to rinse your bucket out fairly quickly after you do this as well, or you won't be able to use it again because it will become compacted with dried cement. Now this is where I was mentioning how important it is to lay out your design. So all I'm going to do is transfer my design from the card into the stepping stone. So as you can see, it goes in very easily, and you want it nice and soft like that. so that your cement will actually hold these as it dries out. So we're going to do the bottom wings now on the butterfly, like so. Press them down again, just so you see the cement coming up to the side of them like that. And I'm just putting in some small shells all around the edges. And as I was saying, you can use beads, broken tiles, everything. And that's your butterfly shape. Now I'm going to let that dry out tonight and we'll see how it is in the morning. So the cement stepping stone has been drying now for 6 hours. You might remember we put cooking oil into our tin to make sure that it comes out of the mould very easily. So I'm just going to turn it upside down and hope for the best. Perfect. Now I made mine quite low last night, but what you can do is make it thicker if you need, and you can just dig a little hole then to put your stepping stone in, or just use it as a decoration on your patio or as part of a patio outside your house.